I'm like, get in the hallway! Shut down the house. And all the lights in the house go out. Lauren, what you think of yours?
It's really good.
Good morning. All right, Em, for the second time, your threats have worked for our family. I have finally made an appointment with the doctor. For this afternoon, actually. And thank you to all of you who have continued to remind me that I probably should have done this a while back. Yes, I'm finally going in. Again, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything right away, but they'll at least kind of get me in the system for doing whatever they might be able to do to help me out. It's so funny because, this morning I was actually feeling really bad, and then I sat in a different chair at work for a meeting a good bit of the morning, and then when I got up, I felt really good. Now, it's changed since then, but hi, Luke. But that just goes to show how, positioning and sitting differently can affect your back in ways you might not expect.
Well, see, and all along my thing has been when we go to the beach, you are not going to be positioned or sitting in any certain way. By the end of the week, you will not be able to walk.
I will be able to.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
I'll be all right.
No.
I did okay at the beach the other day.
Day.
Yeah.
Singular.
Well, we usually sit some in the evenings.
Okay.
I'm certain I will do better than you did with a kidney stone.
There is that.
Yep. So.
Yeah. Anything would be better than going to the beach with a kidney stone.
Mm-hmm.
That about killed me.
Yeah.
It really did.
So I'm going to have some quick lunch, then I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment. Then I'm going to go back to work. Then I'll be here. Oh, we actually have some people coming this evening. It'll be kind of interesting. I don't know how much we're going to vlog. We're getting a security system put in. They're probably not going to install it this afternoon, but they're going to at least come and show us where our keypad should go and get the counts of sensors and stuff like that. But we're excited for that. We've wanted to do something for a long time. Like we said, we have cameras all over the place, but it'll be nice to have something that if there was an intrusion into the house would let us know immediately, because that's just kind of always a concern.
I am so sorry I haven't picked up the camera today. I've been working on picking up parts of the house, and I've just been working all day, and there really hasn't been much to show you. So I don't really want to show you like the back of my head for 2 hours while I'm cleaning out a drawer or something. That's silly.
Hey,
Luke. Okay. Look, calm Luke. Calm Luke. Storm watcher. The power is flickering like crazy and my computer will not turn off, so I am manually shutting this thing off. It never turns off. It's like you have to fight with it. Lauren's got the dogs in, and there's like storms happening. It doesn't look bad. Can you hear it? But yeah, the power's flickering a lot and it's windy, and we're just kind of waiting to see what's going to hit us here. We're under severe thunderstorm warning. I gotta find my phone. There's my phone. Like all of a sudden it's really raining a lot. Ooh, and windy. It's lightning over and over. Okay, y'all may not know this about us, but when there's a storm, the only way we really feel safe is if we can watch it. I don't know why. I do know why. It's my mom's fault. But I've passed that on to my kids, and now they don't feel safe unless they're staring at it.
I think it is poop. You think it's poop?
So Olivia thinks it's interesting, and you think it's poop.
It is poop.
Why is the storm poop?
Did anybody unplug the TV?
Little boys think everything is poop, just so you know.
My kids is pink too. It's
Okay, this storm was a doozy. I really didn't actually film anything during it because I was more concerned with getting the kids safe. It went like extremely windy all of a sudden, like no warning at all. So we all had to I grabbed my phone.
I was sitting in there and I looked up at the window and I said, "Mommy," and then it felt like forever, but I don't think it was that long. I just stared like this, waiting for anybody to hear me. It felt like forever, but I don't think it really was. And then you started yelling, "Get in the hallway," so I ran in here and I thought Luke was locked in his bedroom. But he wasn't. He was playing in our room, right?
But I think everybody did a really good job about getting in the hallway when you were told to. Good job. The girls want to come out of the hallway, but I'm like, just stay where you're at because, yeah, there's definitely going to be trees down with this thing. My umbrella, you can't even tell it, but it turned it that. It normally goes out directly over the pool, but now it's going to the back. Ooh, that was lightning. And this tree here that we were looking at getting taken care of is further separated. So we're going to have to do something about that very soon. Just so you know, that means we had 19-mile-per-hour winds here. That ain't just a little spring breeze. That was kind of crazy. It was scary there for a minute. I'm like, get out the hallway! And the thing is, I bet you anything they were higher, but this thing doesn't read like continuously because it was crazy.
So we just finished talking to the rep for the security system that we're looking at, and they've got all kinds of cool stuff that they're looking at.
And he's like, oh, would you be interested in this? I'm like, why, yes, I would.
Yeah. Because we've wanted to do something like this for years, because it's not just motion sensors and brake sensors and all sort of stuff. It's also like home automation backbone, and just like I was really excited when I got my front porch lights to turn on and off. I'm really excited at the possibility of having a platform that I can put other stuff on.
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
Because you can control stuff through the security system through your phone.
We could set lighting scenes if we replaced all of our light switches with smart switches.
Oh,
and we could say, shut down the house, and all the lights in the house go out. Because that's always a problem when we leave. So we're anxiously awaiting him to come back in with a quote, and hopefully it's not exorbitant, because that would make me really sad, because I'm like really excited right now.
Yes.
And I don't want to have that bubble, popped and deflated because, it's actually a whole lot more expensive than you thought it was. And now we're done. So I think we've got a system that we're going to enjoy using. Not that it's just a kind of a passive alarm thing, but that it's got the ability, like I said, to add in light switches and cameras and stuff like that. And they do solar, which has always been interesting to me. So they're going to work us up a quote for free and all that stuff, and we'll look at that. I don't know that we'll end up with a solar system on our house. I'd kind of like to know how that would work.
I'm trying to figure out, why wouldn't you do it?
I don't know, because it's big and scary. I don't know.
Well, I'm just thinking, in the end, you're going to pay the same thing. I guess the only difference is I turned on the oven. With the solar, what it does is you don't have your power bill anymore, so you use the power bill money to pay the solar. My thing is, let's say September is a cloudy month, But then
over the net total life ownership of the solar system, they can do predictive analysis to see how much sun and cloud there normally is and price the system accordingly for that. So I don't know.
I feel like, given how hot the house is, hey, that might even cool it off a little bit.
I would a little bit, maybe, huh?
It probably would.
Huh. All right. Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here.
Well, we're just having them look at it. It doesn't hurt at all.
I've always been fascinated with solar power, just from a technological standpoint. I think that's really cool. Does it really make sense to do for the whole house? I don't know. We'll see. The worst that can happen is we say no. I can't believe how beautiful the skies are right now compared to what it looked like earlier. However, I noticed my pool is not moving at all, and I don't think I can hear the pump, so I'm guessing the breaker has flipped again. The other thing I'm noticing is there's a deck chair and pool toys all over my deck. And the trash can? How'd the trash can get out here? Man, it must have been crazy. Oh gosh, but the water is so warm, even if it's totally covered in leaves. Yuck. But yeah, even though it was so crazy earlier, it's clear skies and nice sunshine now.
Okay, we are done with dinner and everything, and we are gonna run out really quick and make a return to JCPenney's. I ordered some stuff online, and I got a swimsuit top, and I did not like how it fit at all. It was not very flattering, let's just put it that way.
And a short drive later, we are here at Penny's. So I think we're getting ready to actually divide and conquer some. I think I'm gonna take the returns in, and Lisa and the kids are gonna walk down the mall a ways to go to, Rose's, which is just kind of they have a little bit of everything.
Kind of like a Big Lots, I'd say.
Sort
similar. We're gonna go in there looking to see if they have any Summer Pale Beach diggy things. We need to go though, because it's getting late.
It is.
Attention shoppers, Roses is closing in 10 minutes. Please bring away your final purchases.
How about that? It has all that stuff inside. I'm wondering if that would work across the deck. Because you know how the deck gets so hot?
And also you could play on it.
So we have no pails or shovels or buckets.
I had it all in my hand, you just saw.
Yeah, because it took 15 minutes to return 3
Longer
items.
than 15.
So apparently the item numbers that are on a receipt from JCPenney online are not the barcodes that are on the items. So they had to manually match each one across all the things. But the descriptions that are on the sheet are not what the items are exactly labeled. they had to find them on the sheets and figure out what they were and then double check them back and forth like twice. And it took that long with 3 people looking on the sheets to find them.
Seriously?
Completely seriously. We all agreed that it was the most ridiculous thing they had ever seen. They could not understand why it was like that. I guess they just hadn't processed many online returns or something. So I've been saying all week that I wanted to do a pot roast in our new Instapot, and we don't have one. But we do have Luke making peculiar noises in the back seat. So with the time remaining before Food Lion closes, I'm going to go pick out a chuck roast and maybe get some ice cream. If somebody will be quiet... Of course, we could grill chicken again, too. It's a tough choice. I guess there's really not a huge selection of them right now anyway. I mean, those look okay, but I don't know. So apparently there's something curious above the milk that I'm supposed to see that I'm not sure. So I'm looking, I'm seeing soy milk. I'm seeing Sir Bananas. That looks kind of peculiar. Banana milk? Really? It's really banana milk? That's a thing? Okay, so it does have milk in it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I'm gonna stick with what I know. I think Klondikes are better than ice cream sometimes, but that's just me. Gosh, why don't they have a variety pack?
I know.
I mean,
I would totally get that.
So since they're on sale, we're gonna get dark, what is this? Brownie fudge swirl. And so quite a while later now, we're finally going to have our ice cream. We had an incident where apparently a cup made it out of the dishwasher without actually being clean. And then that lack of cleanliness was covered up by chocolate milk. And then Lisa drank it. So just so we can be certain, we couldn't get to a totally new fridge without at least one more incident of food poisoning. It just seems like a lot of things have gone wrong today.
Why did it say that?
Because we got a lot of food in there now.
Yeah.
Thank you. What you think? How are the s'mores ones?
Much better than rotten milk.
Yes. Well, as should most things be.
It was actually pretty good.
Good. Olivia, what you think of it?
Right, this is really good.
And Lauren, what you think of yours?
It's really good.
Good. Well, I'm excited to try mine, which I'm going to do now. Yeah, so that Ripple Fudge Klondike part was pretty good. I'll have to try the s'mores sometime soon. Lisa said she liked that one a lot. I don't know why they don't sell a variety pack of the different types of Klondike bars. They have so many of them, and I don't always want to eat the same one that much times. I don't know. I wonder if you can get something like that at Sam's. So with the new fridge and the new security system coming in, we were really excited about that. But that made us think, we haven't done a question of the day in a while. So we want to ask y'all, what have you gotten excited about recently that really made you feel like an adult? So let us know down in the comments. Like I said, realizing how excited we were getting over getting a new fridge and getting security sensors around our house really made us kind of, step back and appreciate, gosh, I really am excited about this. That's kind of weird. Share your story with us down below. And today's shout out of the day goes to M. Shepherd. She says, "Oh my goodness, Matthew, go to the doctor." Thanks, Em. Yes, you can put away your finger. I have finally gone to the doctor. You do not have to poke me in the eyes. But thank you for offering. I know I probably should have gone a while back, but in the end, they've just referred me over to physical therapy, so now I'm waiting on them to call me back. And I guess I'll be going to that a couple of times every week, probably straight after work. But the last time I was having back pain, it helped eventually. And we'll see how long it takes this time. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already checked out our giveaway video in celebration of 2,000 subscribers, go take a look. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
Matthew said, hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute.